Hello, and this is Need for Speed. Uh, a new entry into my This Is series. I've only pretty much just started playing this. I am level 20, I believe. So I played a little bit and I thought I'd share it with you today. So we'll start off with a couple of things I want to say about this game. One is that it really feels like the old Need for Speed Underground games, and that is just beautiful. It is so good because I love the old Need for Speed games. The new ones never really uh, caught me. You know, the sort of supercars and all that is very boring. I don't really care. The street racing is what I care about, and that's where this game goes back a little bit. It goes back a little bit to the underground games or the Carbon, and I thought I'd show. And I love this. It's got flaws. One flaw I will mention right now is that the game does have supercars. It is not a full-on street racer. It has got supercars there. You still race them on the streets, but I feel like the game would benefit more leaving those out. Obviously, I know a lot of people do like supercars and driving supercars. I just don't think this game should be designed with supercars in it. First, I'll show you a little bit of the car customization and how it works. So this car in particular is actually of my own design. I don't know how long I spent making it, but I just went for something I like. It's just colourful, over the top, with this low weirdness going on. I love it. So as I'll show you a little bit about how it works. I have other cars, of course. This is my main car. This is what I drive. This is my car. I also have this, which is designed after the car from the first Fast and Furious movie. And it's mostly, I use this for drifting. It's much more tailored towards getting those drifts on. And this one is just a Golf that I made into something mental. But to show you a little bit how the car customization works, you got the performance customization. Simple as you just buy a new air filter and it boosts the stats. I don't use this car, so I don't bother. You can change you can change everything that about this pretty much. So if you want more grip, you can lower the tire pressure and all that, and you can just tailor it more towards you want this car to grip around the corners, or you could have it completely the other way and just have it drift around corners. It's very, you drive the way you want to drive. Then you got the actual visual customization. I've just got a body kit on it right now. Yes, so you can see you can buy just straight up body kits. Not sure how to take it off. Should be a way to take the body kits off, but I don't know. Remove visual. I want to remove this one. Alright, accept the rules. Alright, so we'll put it back to normal for now. So this is how you get the car, minus the rims and the tires. This is pretty much how you get it. So let's actually, so you can get a body kit straight away, or you can do individual stuff. So we can add pretty much anything we want. Have we got any headlights? Oh. Apparently there are some headlights. Okay. So you can see for yourself. Let's have a look at the spoilers. No spoilers. Great. Guess sound system. I'm not sure what that does. I think it's just when you're driving around. The music in this game is very nice. It is very nice music. It's, once again, the music is kind of like a more modern take on the music you'd get in Underground. It's very much the old ways type game. So let's actually design a rap. So paint and raps, people make loads of them, and you can download any one you want. So this person has done, if it loads, they've done the classic rally. They've even painted on the sort of roll cage. There isn't actually any roll cages. He's just painted them. Or we got people just make loads of stuff. There's a very cool Deadpool. It's quite nice. I like that. And if you like something, you just download it. Takes a second. You now have that permanently, and then you can put that one back on, and then put that one back on. You can change. But I'll show you what it's like to actually make your own. So remove that for now. Alright, let's paint it first. It's a nice color for a nice GTI. So you have a lot of range. You can choose just one of these colors, or you can go really crazy. So you can start with how you want the paint. Some matte. Then you can really just select what you want. So let's see if we can go for like let's just boost everything. Whoa, that's not really what I want. There we go. There we go. Let's go for that. Massive bright red. And let's just start adding stuff. So let's get a good start going. Actually no, I like to start with the sides. I like to start with the sides. There we go. So let's I should show you. When it comes to actual I don't mean to put that on. When it comes to actual options of go there. Let's delete that. Wrong one. So when it comes to actual options of what you want to put, we got lots of stuff that you can put on, from simple stuff to complex stuff to loads of different characters, logos, logos without color, just a bunch of brands without color, teams. These are sort of the games stuff, so EA, and they use the Frostbite engine, and different games. So you got Need for Speed there, Plants vs Zombies, Unravel, and a Hot Wheels logo. Just some patterns if you want just a simple pattern. Pattern. I said that. And some flags. Not that many flags, to be honest. And you can type whatever you want using a lot of different layers. So let's start with something. I have an idea. Let's start with getting a pattern on it. Oh no, actually I have an idea. I have an idea. Because I quite like this. See if we can. Oops. So we get lined up somewhere. How would we like it? Could go for something like that. I don't like the way it just like fades in and out sometimes. I find that kind of annoying. But it's fine. Some of it like super stretched out actually. That looks a little bit crazy. But I can see someone starting here. I'm not like the best at this. I should explain that. But I think I can make something interesting. Okay, I have a few ideas. You know what, let's get rid of... I keep pushing the wrong button. Let's get rid of that. So first of all, let's add. What do I want? What do I want? I have an idea. Let's try something like that. Put it along bottom. Let's see what's the work. That's far too big. No, I don't like it. Alright, okay, okay. Let's get a pattern on top. Yeah, let's get a pattern on top. Let's go for something really crazy. Let's get that to cover the bonnet. Stretch that, can also get. So, yeah, oh yeah. So we get let's color. Let's change the color to like a sort of blue. I'm pushing the wrong thing. There we go. Let's just get a preset color. We got dark blue. Yeah, I can see this working. Okay. Next on top, we'll get something. Let's get something like this on top. Should that stay white? No, we'll change that color. So should we have the same kind of blue? Well, like a yellow. I don't want to spend too long on this, so I'll try and make it a bit quicker than how I would normally make something like this. Let's just have the same color. So we'll cut some corners. Bring this out. Oh, I can barely see that. Alright. Delete. Delete. There we go. Let's get something like this. Yep. That looks really weird and I don't like it. Okay, okay. I have an idea, you know what? Let's scratch this. Let's just put a crap ton of logos on the side. So, what you can do is, if I do push R1, it's now put that to the other side. Let's get a Hot Wheels logo in. And like the back here. Could have like the O as the feel. I can just line it up properly. That's probably not going to line up properly. Come on, there. So yeah, that. And we'll copy that to the other side. And what else do we want? Let's get a bit of dice. Just the dice logo in the front there. I'll put a little bit there. I didn't copy that. There. Just crap ton of logos. I didn't mean to move that. I did that a lot by accident. It's annoying. get a simple pattern on the back. There we go. And I can say that color because I don't care. So, as you can see, there's a lot of customization, and you can really take your time with it and do a much better job than I've just done here. But you can really take your time with it and make something really nice looking, as you can probably see from the stuff that other people have made. I'll put that back to how it was. Well, I do quite like the Deadpool. Might keep the Deadpool. Right. Right, let's have a drive. So, most of this game is sort of street racers. Like, there's a couple of Skylines, basically some Nissans, some Toyotas, simple cars. You got a couple of muscle cars. There's quite a lot of Porsches there, and then maybe about 4 supercars. But now to show you how this game drives, and this game drives nice. What it feels like when you're driving is, well, it's really up to you. Like I said, it can be grippy or drifty, but this game certainly leans towards have fun drifting, and it's very easy to get into the drift. Even this car that I'm using right here is a little bit more inclined to grip. I've designed this to grip around the corners rather than drift. But even still, even when I've tailored it to drift, it's still tailored it to drift. It still drifts really nicely. It doesn't do it as easily or as nicely as my drift car, but on a whole, it can still get a nice drift like that. This game, you will probably notice, like that guy, this game is an online game for reasons I have no idea. It's got that sort of online game that, if you ever played The Crew has it, where people are just driving about, even in races, which it can be the annoying thing. Even when you're in the middle of a race, you can still end up slamming into someone who's not even in that race, who's just driving around, and that can certainly be quite frustrating. Those Hot Wheel trucks are really annoying. I crash into them all the time. The game looks gorgeous. You'll be watching this on YouTube, so it'll be compressed to crap, but it really does look beautiful. Alright, great, I can show you how the cops work. Actually, see if you gonna follow me. What if I just hide? Just like hide here. You turn off your engine and everything, just hide. Well, he's coming down. Holy crap, he crashed right into me. That scared the crap out of me. Let's get out of here. And I escaped! Oh my god, the police car crashed right into me and oh, never mind. Jeez. The cutscenes are quite nice. If you've not seen the cutscenes, they're done. They're done with real people, so it looks quite nice and realistic. Let's see if we can get a race going. Actually, I'll lose the cops before I try and start a race. Wrong button. I think we'll just do a race I've done before. Okay. Actually, no, I've got a race down. Yeah, the map is small. It's not many more I can say about it. It's quite a small map, actually. What I'll do is I'll go here and I'll show you what the cutscenes look like, and then we'll do the race that's right next to it. for some reason it comes up with just like quotes and people's Twitter. Not sure why. What's lovely is even though your car great, just drive right into that wall. Even though everyone here is like real, apart from you, you must be going around with a camera strapped to your face. But when your car is in a cutscene, it looks a little bit. It looks nice, but it's just a little bit off because everything is like real, like real people sitting in real chairs, and then your car is just digital. Like ninjas, car ninjas. Intriguing. Let's do a race. This race. Oh, no first person camera either. That bugs me. I love driving in first person. Usually a better driver for driving in first person. This game doesn't have it. Alright, let's do this. Gotta face the right way. You can play with everyone in your lobby, but I just drive my own. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. You're probably wondering, I don't hear any music. You're right, because copyright. Thanks, Egypt. This game has really nice music and I just can't use it. Luckily, the car's engines make really nice sounds. Sometimes not like straight away. I found the Skyline when I first got it, the engine was a little bit whiny and it screeched a little. But after a couple of upgrades, it really did make a nice growly engine noise. It's a very simple race. It's a straight line and they're like nowhere to be seen. I might have, my car might be a little bit faster than what's kind of anticipated at this stage of the game, because the Skyline, I sold all my cars to get the Skyline, which does mean that the Skyline was like, it was up there when it comes to the cars. It was quite an expensive car, and I got the expensive car really like start of the game, so it's probably better than what I'm racing against. That was the simplest, most boring race ever. Right. So, as you can see, this game, it can seem a little bit shallow. The map is small and the races are quite simple. So it sometimes it does seem like a bit of a shallow game, and the online only mode can obviously be annoying, but a lot of games are doing that these days, so you just sort of gotta roll with it. When it comes to car customization, this is really up there when it comes to it. It's really in-depth car customization, both just looks and actually doing your engine and stuff. So if you want a bit of car customization, I really recommend it. If you want something that's good sort of racer, now that depends a little bit, because this does street racing, and if you're more interested in, say, stock car racing or rallies or anything like that, this hasn't got any of that. If you want something to just drive around in like a big map, I really can't recommend it. The map is very small, but it's very beautiful. It drives really nicely, very drifty, and I can say that I recommend this. I don't give it my full recommendation. There are problems, and it certainly doesn't have as much appeal as other racing games. But it's good. It's a good game, and I recommend it. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.